Are you a Twitch streamer? Good, because I just dropped the Stream Alerts pack you can get right now. Just go to gumroad.com/getlevel and click on MiniPC Alerts for Twitch streamers. Of course, you want to make sure you read the description, and let's check out the preview. You're getting 5 WebM files with transparent background that you can use as alerts. You have alerts for bits, subs, follows, tips, and raids. Now the pack is not free, but you can get it for 99 cents right now. I'll probably bump up the price in the future. Now since they're simple video files, you can easily use them in Streamelements or Streamlabs. In Streamelements, for example, you would want to go to your dashboard. Then under streaming tools, you want to go to overlays and make a new overlay. Here you want to add a new widget, and that widget will be an alert box. From there, click the cogwheel in front of the alert that you want to replace. Click on the X to remove the default one. Click change video, then click upload, and find the corresponding file. You'll see it appear here. Just click submit and we can test it. Let's emulate a follow event. And there it is. I customized the text to make it match the color. And boom. From there, it's pretty basic. Click on save to save your overlay. Give it a name and get this link into OBS as a browser source. So let's add a browser source, browser, call it what you want. You want to paste that link here. And for the height and width, I'm just going to copy this number approximately. So we'll go with 740 by 620. So if I test it from the Streamelements website, it should look like this. The overall animation is 7 seconds. So if you want to set the alert to only last 7 seconds, you can do that. If you use Streamlabs instead, you want to go under Streaming Essentials, go to Alert Box, and it's pretty much the same thing. You're going to see your default alert here. You want to click on the X to get rid of it. You want to click here to upload your own video. Click up top here to find it on your computer. Make sure you pick the right one. And there it is. You want to click on it to select it. And at the bottom, go and click select. And then from there, you can preview it. Of course, change the font color here to match the alert. Then it'll be the exact same steps as for Streamelements. You will copy the widget here and add it as a browser source in OBS Studio. Now, if you want to know some fun facts or how I did it, I got inspired by the Divoom D2, which is a real-life Bluetooth speaker that does a bunch of stuff. With the little keyboard and joystick, you can actually draw some like pixel art. You can play games. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. I actually have a review on my channel on this product. As to how I created the 3D model, there's a VOD on my Twitch channel right now that you can see me creating it from scratch basically. Of course, using a couple images as reference. I used a software called Blender 3D, which is completely free. I also made the animation in the same software. You can actually see the key presses and that little joystick is being pulled. I also used Adobe Photoshop to create a grid, and then I basically went with a square brush to paint those little icons that you see for the sub, the tip, the bits, and the follow. So when I exported them, they had a transparent background like that. Oh yeah, and also the raid. From there, I brought everything into Adobe After Effects, where I ended up cropping and manipulating the position a little bit so that everything would fit, and added a little bit more movement. I also added that flicker. And in the middle here, you'll see like the glow on the PNG image is going to intensify like that and just go back to normal. There's also a glow on the right side here, and that's a filter with After Effects, and I added a moving mask to follow that light around and give us that glow. And finally, I transitioned out at the end here, the opacity. And that's pretty much it. I know it's like a tiny little alert, but it took me a while to accomplish. So if you feel like that's not worth 99 cents, I always get comments like that when I post something that's not free. That's completely fine. I have probably like 99% of the products that are on gumroad.com/getlevel are completely free. This one is free, 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 free. You get the point. Most of them are like the large majority. The vast majority is completely free. So if you can't afford 99 cents, that's completely fine. You'll still find a lot of amazing things on there. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you later.